Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Gareth Dorr from Car Doors in Taunton, Somerset, and today I'm going to be demonstrating to you the Volvo C30 R-Design Automatic I currently have in stock. You'll find this for sale on Auto Trader and cardoors.com. The purpose of this vehicle is to give you a demonstration of the overall condition of the vehicle, inform you of all the bits and bobs and the features with the car, and help you guide you in making a buying decision, maybe on this one or maybe another C30. We're going to break it down into a number of segments. We're going to look at the exterior of the vehicle, we're going to look at the interior of the vehicle, and we're going to go for a test drive. If you've got any questions, you can always email us at admin@cardoors or just send us a quick message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the C30. So, what is the car? It's a 2-litre diesel, automatic, 134 horsepower, 6-speed, power shift, 320 newton meters of torque, Volvo C30 R-Design, 2009, covered only 40,000 miles. 40,000 miles. The car is, even though it's only covered 40,000 miles, the car is still, what, 13 years old? So I think it's a really good idea to highlight any of the general wear and tear on the bodywork. So if we start at the driver's side, offside front, corner, and have a look. The front bumper, corner in good order. The front driver's side wing is in good order. The offside front 17-inch alloy wheel is in sensible order. There are some marks just around here on and possibly up here as well. Now this vehicle sits on 205/50 ZR17 tyres, and they're all in exemplary order. The car has just had an MOT as well. So we look at the bottom of the skirt there, there are a couple of light scratches here and here. Look at the door, driver's side door is in good order, a couple of light scratches here. Come over to the driver's side rear wing, that's in good order, and I love this kind of step here on the back, really adds to the look of the car. And then we have a look at the driver's side rear alloy wheel. Again, with the 17-inch alloy wheel, you'll see some wear around the rim. Then we come back to the driver's side rear corner. This is where you'll find the majority of the general wear and tear. We've got a little mark down here. We have a look around the back. The boot lid has some loading marks just here. Now this vehicle could probably do with a really good polish, which could bring that up, but nonetheless, not hide it, they are there. And on the passenger side rear corner is a general wear and tear mark just here. Right, and again, we look at that rear glass on the boot lid, brilliant. The rear spoiler, brilliant. The shark fin aerial, and the quality of the roof is absolutely fantastic. Rear glass good, rear near side passenger wing is in good Ooh, a bit of a dry mouth. It's a bit warm today. I say it's a bit warm, it's 25 degrees. It's not the warmest it's been, but we do love it. Now, the near side rear alloy wheel is in good order, but there is still, again, a couple of marks here. And then we come down to the driver's near side passenger side door. Brilliant. Passenger side wing mirror. Brilliant, with the contrasting silver paint touch. And then the passenger side front alloy wheel, which is in really superb order. Your passenger side front wing, great. And your bonnet. Bonnet's in good order. Just want to make sure. A couple of minor stone chips here and here. Anything else? Oh, there's a little mark just here as well. But overall, the car is presented extremely well and looks absolutely lovely in this colour and sits with purpose and basically lovely to be ready to be driven. So let's have a look at the interior now. So what do you see when you get into the car? How does it look? How does it feel? Right, first off, we've got this lovely black leather interior throughout the car. These seats are soft, super comfortable, and they have a real premium feel, which is just delightful. You've got the centre floating dashboard, which gives you extra storage behind the back there, which is just a lovely design feature of the C30. These seats have got height adjustment. They've got base tilt adjustment, meaning the base will go like this and like that and like that. And you've got the rake adjustment on the back, and they also have lumbar support along the here to help you with your comfort, lower back problems, that sort of thing. It's a glorious place to spend time. Let's have a look at the rear. Lift this up, slide forward, seat holds. Then we get into the back of the car here, and you've got these two independent seats for the rear. The independent seating offers comfort for the passengers in the back, so nobody gets squashed. Everybody's got a nice amount of space. You've got a centre armrest here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 isofix points. You've got storage pockets on the side, left and right, and there's additional storage pockets down below, left and right for all passengers. And you have speakers in the back as well. Headlining, if you have a look, is cut away at the top to give you additional headroom for those passengers in the back if they're a little bit taller. I'm 5'11" and can fit absolutely fine in here. Had a gentleman in earlier on that sat in the back, and he was pretty much about 6 foot, 6'1". He didn't have a problem either. But it's great space for family as well. Really lovely space. Oh God, it is warm. It is warm. Now, as with all Volvos, they've got SIPS airbag system, which goes. We've got passenger, driver, side here, back, curtains over here, in the doors down here. Volvos are really safe, which gives you a lot of confidence when you're driving the car. We'll come back to the boot in a minute. Let's have a look at the driver's side. Right. So on the door, we've got electric windows, one-touch electric windows for driver and passenger. We've got electric wind mirrors. We've got your door locks here. Your control panel on the right of the steering wheel on the dashboard. We've got fog lights. We've got picture lights on the binnacle, and you've got the picture lights when you're dipped and main beam. And you've got your fuel release. Wipers on the end of the stalk, wipers on the right, wipers on the left, and adjustment here for the velocity of those wipers. On the left hand side, if I can do this, if you have a look on that stalk, you've got info, which works on a rolling cog like so, which will go through information about the car. And you've got the lights and the indicators and flashlights on the left hand side. Your multifunction steering wheel, we have a look here, audio controls here, and we've got the benefit of cruise control here. And if we come into the centre, we're greeted with this floating dashboard. Absolutely mega. I've got it in my personal car, which is a V40, which I absolutely adore. But we've got modes here, which you can scroll through the options on here and the menu there. We've got your tuning for your radio and the power. So if I put that on here, I wonder if it'll, without the key in, possibly not. We've got your air circulation, climatic control tool here. This is auto for both left and right of the car. So you can control the vehicle, the air and the temperature on both passenger and driver's side. Down here, we've got the automatic gearbox, case of putting it down to drive and away you go. You've got reverse, neutral, drive. You can also pop it into manual, which, as I show you on the drive, gives you the ability to move the gearbox up and down the gears on your own. In the center console, you've got a center armrest, which is at a sensible height, which is just brilliant, so you can actually use it. And we've got an auxiliary audio jack input down here. And a nice little another storage bin here where you can store plenty in. 12-volt auxiliary charge, simples. And then this, I believe, got 2 stages for coins storage. Excellent, 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 excellent. Oh, right, what else? What else can we have a look at? I know I've said it before, but if you look at this headlining, it's all sculpted. It's a real nice premium finish, and the lights here. It is a lovely place to be. Really nice place to be. On the side of the vehicle, we've got all your vehicle information, chassis, you've got all your curb weights, amount of people, PSIs, and you've got the model designation here. As I alluded to earlier, Volvo C30 2-litre diesel, 136 PS, trim level R-Design. Right, let's have a look at the boot. Ooh, the boot. And do not panic, it's a lot bigger than it looks. The main negative side of this is the access here to give that sporting look. It's quite a narrow access. However, that parcel shelf goes out, those seats drop. This has 360 litres of storage in the back here, which is a lot, but it's just as deceptive. So let me see if I can demonstrate that to you. Demonstrate to you now, pulling out the parcel shelf on the C30 to get all the space in. So underneath, there are little lugs that you pull. Oh, so pull one, pull two, oh, there you go. Pull three, pull four, and then the parcel shelf just pops out. Easy. Never know what you're going to do with this after though, because it's an odd size. You can't just hide it down there. So you need somewhere to store it. Pop it down, and then to put the seats down, we've got the out. We've got the release here, and it just pops all the way down. He says, "I didn't move the seat at the front forward." I'll do that. So now the rear seat's down. It opens up the space. 360 litres without the seats down. Let's show you what it does with the seats down. Look at all that space. It's cavernous in there, isn't it? It's really, you can do a lot with this car. It's very versatile. Right, so we've been through the interior, we've been through the exterior. I think it's a really good idea now to take this C30 for a drive. I'm removing the air freshener, so you get a bit much better visibility of what's going on in front. Change the camera angle. Let's go for a drive. I'm going to try and feed back to you about how the car drives. Let's turn the fans off, even though I am going to roast, because it's 28 degrees. Ooh, I've got my sunglasses on. I'm not being rude, guys. It's just the sun's really bright. Right, here we go. First impressions, as you pull away, automatic. I mean, I am tickling the throttle at the moment. It's a 40 mile an hour speed. Oh, I've got a can in here. 40 mile an hour speed limit here. So we have some variation of road, different speeds, so you get the idea. The car is very smooth. The car is extremely smooth, and this rattly can is not going to do me any favours whatsoever. There you go. So yeah, the car is really smooth. Should I say that one more time? The car is really smooth. I mean, jokes aside, it's extremely comfortable. Visibility is good out the back and the sides and the wing mirrors. My line of view is good. Steering position's good. I've got no noises coming from any of the wheel bearings, the suspension components. We're now up to 50, so I'm going to apply the throttle a little bit more aggressively. Pickup is instant, that's 50. And now we're back to 40 again. The braking is consistent and true. I mean, it should be right. The car's just had an MOT, no advisories. There shouldn't be any reason for concern, but it's always good to see. I won't lie, I am sweating. Leather at this time of year. I mean, but we've only got 2 weeks of the sun a year, haven't we? Good old blighty. Alright, should we check the gearbox out? Right, so we're in drive. To put it into manual, there's a little button on the side. You press the button in and turn it to M. What you're not seeing is I've got 5 on the dashboard, which tells me what gear I'm in. And we're going to come up, I'm going to take a left here, and we can build up at different speeds and demonstrate going through all the gears, yes? It's national speed limit zone. So we go round the corner. Third, up, fourth, fifth, and let's build up the power. There you go, straight up to national speed limit. Oh, look at this. What a lovely place to be. It's always nice when you've got loads of glass around you. And when you turn the steering wheel, the car places where it's meant to. You apply the brakes, it brakes when it's meant to. Windscreen wipers, they work. Windscreen washers, they work. I can't demo the radio to you because, frankly, I'll get done for copyright. I've mentioned it in a previous video. Big van. There you go. And then, so how long do the gear changes? Gear. Okay, I got breakdown 30. The gear changes on this 6-speed power shift. God, couldn't get the words out there. Power shift gearbox is magnificent. I mean, for 2009, okay, granted, it's not a double clutch DSG gearbox that you might find in a Volkswagen product, but it is really quite good. Right, put it into reverse. We've got parking sensors on the back. The parking sensors might play up because I've just realised I put the tray plate over the top of them. So they're going to go a bit crazy. But you have to take my word for it, they work an absolute treat. I mean, not that you need it because the back of the car is just here. But it's always a nice little feature to have. Right. As you can, I hope you picked up there, I demonstrated reverse working. You got your, down here, we got your fan speed, direction of air, aircon off, aircon on, and we've got your modes for the stereo system and the menu, which I would have shown you earlier on. On the way back, let's check out whether or not this cruise control works. It does. Then we come out of the village. I hit the cruise button, and then I hit set. And on the dashboard, you've got cruise on. And then feet off the back, nice and easy. I'm doing 40 miles an hour on cruise control at the moment. And now I'm going to brake because of the oncoming traffic and the stopped vehicle. And the cruise control exits. The cruise remains on until you hit plus and set it again. Your lights are on the dash. I really can't demonstrate that to you. There's no vibrations coming through the steering wheel from the suspension components. I mentioned this earlier on. It's a really nice place to be. I'm so comfortable. Everything is at arm's length touch feel. The leather steering wheel with the perforated padding here, absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's have a little chat about how much this car costs to run. Expect to get 45 miles per gallon out of this on a combined cycle. The official figure is about 47, which is actually quite achievable. On a long run, that number can rise to 50, 55 mpg. What I mean, long run motorway journeys, that sort of thing. To tax this vehicle, £220 per year to tax it. I don't know the insurance group off the top of my head. I should check that. The vehicle currently is for sale for £5,800. It's covered 40,000 miles. Actually, a very good note on the actual maintenance side of the car. We're at 40,000 at the moment. At 33,000, the car underwent a cam belt water pump service. So that's been completed, which is good news. Yes, it hasn't done the miles, but the age of that cam belt would have been a factor. Brand new, this car was just shy of £20,000. You'll probably find this exact sample with the paint would have been north of 20. List price is £19,750. Brand spanking new. So I think it represents, with only 40,000 miles, really good value. Over and above that, let's just have a review of what we've done. We've looked through the interior of the vehicle, we've looked through the exterior of the vehicle, and we've been for a drive. If you want to find out more, you can go on the website, which is www.cardoors.com. You can get in contact, give me a call. Alternatively, you can, we're just coming back to the unit now. Alternatively, you can send me an email, admin@cardoors.com. As I pull in, and the parking sensors go again. Thanks so much for watching the video. Oh, really put that tray plate in an awkward position, didn't I? Let's pull up nicely. Yes, so, stop. Right, so, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, leave comments. If you don't like it, don't subscribe, don't put in watching things that you don't like. I hope it's been informative and you've got everything you need to know about this Volvo. If you've got any further questions, like I said, please give me a call. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheerio!